Good morning, everyone, and welcome once again to another broadcast of Southernmost Country Gospel Time. Hello again, this is Gary Horn inviting you to stay tuned for another half-hour broadcast of Southernmost Country Gospel Time featuring the Bogue family and their special guest this week, the Hialeahans, all brought to you by Key West's leading hardware dealer, SoCo True Value Hardware of Stock Island. And now, here's the Bogue family.
I wander today through the churchyard where so many of our friends lie below, that together we had told about the Savior, and with tears of joy watched victories long ago. Gathering in the sheep for the Master, gathering in the lost from the sea. Those were the happiest days of all, love, gathering in the saints for the Lord. Remember how we walked through the city, telling every soul that we could see about the wondrous saving love of Jesus and of all that He had done for you and me. Gathering in the sheep for the Master, gathering in the lost from the sea. Those were the happiest days of all, love, gathering in the streets for the Lord. But now the years have taken their toll, love. Our days upon this earth will soon be o'er. Though slower now, we still must reach the lost ones to guide them safe upon that peaceful shore. Gathering in the sheep for the Master, gathering in the lost from the sea. Those were the happiest days of all, love, gathering in the saints for the Lord. No more the happy meetings in the city, no more the chance to tell the story o'er. Though we're anxious to look on the face of Jesus, oh how we long to bring Him just one more. Gathering in the sheep for the Master, gathering in the lost from the sea. Those were the happiest days of all, love, gathering in the saints for the Lord.
Gathering in the saints for the Lord, the happiest days of all. And this is one of the happiest days of all. I'm just tickled to death today. First of all, because you've tuned in and you're listening to us. And secondly, we got the Hialeahans here. We're going to have them singing for you in a few minutes. I'm John Bogue.
I'm Donna. I'm Sarah. I'm Barbara. And I'm Roy.
I suppose that makes us the Bogue family. And like I say, we're going to be back with some more music right after this announcement.
I have words of welcome from the Reynolds family, the people who own and operate SoCo True Value Hardware on Stock Island, as they have since 1957. Mr. E.A. Reynolds, his son Billy, and grandson Eugene take great pleasure in presenting these gospel music broadcasts each Sunday morning to help you start your Sunday out right. And they sure would be tickled to have you stop in sometime this week and tell them you are listening. And, of course, while you're there, take advantage of some of the great values and top quality merchandise being offered. It's hard to believe that anyone could walk through Serco True Value Hardware without seeing something they needed, and at a big savings, too. Make it a point to visit Serco True Value Hardware on Stock Island this week. Back to you, John.
Okay, let's do a song that comes right out of the Bible called Feed My Lambs. Feed my lambs, said Jesus one day. Feed my lambs, don't let them go astray. These very words from thee, thank God he cares for me, and I'll follow, follow, follow. Don't settle for the crumbs of sin in this selfish world we're in. Someone is there, someone who cares. Accept him now while you can.
Feed my lambs, said Jesus one day. Feed my lambs, don't let them go astray.
These very words from thee, thank God he cares for me, and I'll follow, follow, follow. Donna? Some wonder who your new friend may be. The one who made your life complete. Some will scoff the plan. It's worth it all for him, he said, to help them find the path for their lost feet.
Feed my lambs, said Jesus one day. Feed my lambs, don't let them go astray.
These very words from thee, thank God he cares for me, and I'll follow, follow, follow. Feed my lambs. Well, now here's the part of the program that you and I have both been waiting for. This is where we bring out our special guests, and it's just such a thrill to have them back here in Key West with us. Even if it's just for one day, why, it's just a real thrill to have them back. Go ahead, grab a microphone, trip over one if you can. I did already. Shorty Whitson is the leader of this group. Shorty, glad to have you.
Good to be here, Brother Bogan.
What are you going to sing for us?
Like to do a new number, it is to us. One Day I Will.
I have never seen the face of my Savior, but serving Him's been such a thrill. I have never seen the face of my Savior. But one day I will. One day I'm gonna walk on streets of your purest gold, and they tell me that the path has never yet been told. I'll be right and my heart with his joy he has filled, and I'm longing for the day when mine eyes shall behold him. One day I will. One day I'm gonna walk on streets of pure gold, and they tell me that the hand has never yet been told. I'll be united with loved ones on Zion's holy hill. One day I will. Yes, one day I will.
Highlands, we'll have them back in just a few minutes, but now, Gary, another word from you.
There's just no way that any one store can buy merchandise in large enough quantities to get the volume discounts they need in order to be able to compete with the big chain stores. On the other hand, though, most of the time the local branch of the big chain store is run by a branch manager who is sent there from somewhere else and is just putting in his time, waiting to be transferred to a bigger store in still another city. But when Serco and over 5,000 other independent hardware dealers banded together into the True Value hardware chain, they created a situation in which you get the advantages of both the big chain and the independent dealer. Each member of the True Value hardware chain is still a locally owned independent merchant interested in you personally as a valued customer. But at the same time, the True Value chain can buy in enormous quantities from the manufacturers, getting big discounts and passing these savings on to you. It just makes more sense to deal with an independent member of a chain such as Serco True Value Hardware, McDonald Avenue, Stock Island.
Down here the burden's heavy, and the road is rough and long. Sometimes my feet get weary and so sore. But a brighter day is coming. Soon I'll step on
was Barbara Bogue singing I Won't Have to Worry Anymore, one of the 11 songs included in the Bogue family's long play record album. To order one of these albums by mail, just send $4.50 with your name and address to the Bogue family, 105 Key Haven Road, Key West, Florida. Zip code is 33040. The address once again is the Bogue family, 105 Key Haven Road, Key West, Florida. Here's the Bogue family once again to sing for us another song that's on the album, My Savior First of All.
First of all. Well, it's time now to have the Hialeans come back and sing another song for us. Brother Horn was just talking about our records. The Hialeans have got a lot of good records out too. Shorty, is there some place that people could send to get your records in case they wanted to order some?
Well, yes, I have the address. It's 10350 Okeechobee Road, Hialeah Gardens, Florida.
Say that real slow, Shorty. People don't understand.
10350 Okeechobee Road, Hialeah Gardens, Florida, 33106.
And if you can't remember that and you'd like to get a hold of some of the Highlands records, why, you get a hold of us and we'll pass the word along.
We'll see that you get some.
Okay, fine.
I'd like to feature Brother Ray on a song here, Because He Lives, a wonderful song.
God sent His Son. They call Him Jesus. He came to love, heal, and forgive. He lived and died to seal my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all fear is gone. Because I know He holds the future, and life is worth the living just because He lives. And then one day I'll cross that river. I'll fight life's final war with pain. And then as death gives way to victory, I'll see the lights of glory, and I'll know He reigns. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all fear is gone. Because I know He holds the future, and life is worth the living just because He lives. Yes, life is worth the living just because He lives. Just because He lives.
That was the Highlands
Hey,
singing.
we're not done yet. We got another song to sing. Hit it, fellas.
On McDonald Avenue is Circle Hardware Store, with values piled on every shelf and even on the floor. There's both parts here, appliance there, paint and pipe and tools and hardware, everything that you will need at Circle's Hardware Store.
How did you know that song?
Hey, well, everybody knows that song. That's a famous song.
But I just recently wrote it myself, and I'm supposed to be the one to sing it. I bet that Gary Horn put you up to this, didn't he?
We'll never tell.
You did that, didn't you? You put them up to singing my song, didn't you?
Well, you should be pleased, Barbara, having a famous group like the Highlands sing your song. That's how you get to be a famous songwriter, you know. You've got to get the important groups interested in your songs.
Well, I suppose you're right.
Of course I am. And it's also important to have a good product, too. If you want to be successful, you take Serco True Value Hardware, for example. They sell only the best quality hardware, paint, plumbing, and electrical supplies, mobile home parts and tie-downs, marine supplies, and countless other items of merchandise. That's what they've been doing since 1957. If they hadn't, there wouldn't be a Serco True Value Hardware store today for you to write a song about. Yes, that's what keeps Serco True Value Hardware #1 in Key West. Low prices, good service, good merchandise.
And a good song.
Everything that you will need at Circle Hardware Store.
Oh, that's the Hialeans, and we're just so tickled to death to have them here. Well, I think probably we'd better scratch one song off the script here. Let's do one of our most recent original songs that we put together here this summer. It's called Living a New Life.
I'm going down to tell them about my newfound friend. I'm going down to tell them I won't be back again. I'm living a new life with Jesus evermore. I spent my life in taverns, in trouble and in sin. The world is tale, I thought I held it, almost done me in. I'm living a new life with Jesus evermore. Oh, the sun shines bright, the sky is bluer, and the things I couldn't see before are now so plain to me, and I can't wait to see His face in glory. Oh, how I love the one who saved and set me free. I left my deep and lonely home, don't go there anymore. I'm walking on an upward road to heaven's golden shore. I'm living a new life with Jesus evermore. I'm making lots of progress, I learn more every day. His holy word gets clearer, He answers when I pray. I'm living a new life with Jesus evermore. Oh, the sun shines bright, the sky is bluer, and the things I couldn't see before are now so plain to me, and I can't wait to see His face in glory. Oh, how I love the one who saved and set me free. Now and then when I look back, I simply cannot see why I held on so long to sin with all He offered me. I'm living a new life with Jesus evermore. And if He lets me serve Him for 50 years or more, I'll always still regret those years I wasted here before. I'm living a new life with Jesus evermore. Oh, the sun shines bright, the sky is bluer, and the things I couldn't see before are now so clear to me, and I can't wait to see His face in glory. Oh, how I love the one who saved and set me free.
Well, we've been living a good life today, that's for sure. It's just been a real thrill to have the Hialeans down here from up in the Miami area to sing with us. And we hope that they can get back down here real soon. And, of course, it's a real joy to have you all join us every Sunday morning like this. And the good folks out at Circle True Value Hardware who make these programs possible. Sure hope that you'll get in and visit with them this week. Shorty, been real good having you down here with us. He's nodding. Everybody out there on the radio saw him nod. You'll get down here again pretty quick, won't you?
Good to be here, brother.
Great to have you. Well, I think we'd better head for the church in the Wildwood.
You've been listening to the Southernmost Country Gospel Time from Key West, Florida, featuring the Bogue family and their special guest this week, the Hialeans. This is Gary Horn inviting you to tune in again next week at the same time when Circle True Value Hardware brings you another half hour of country gospel music with the Bogue family. Until then, have a happy week.